guess they'll say I've grown. I know more than I wanted to know. I've said more than I wanted to say. I'm headed home. Yeah, but I'm not so sure that home is a place you can still get to by train. So I'm looking out the window and I'm drifting off to sleep with my face pressed up against the pane. The rhythm of my heart and the ringing in my ears, it's the rhythm of the southbound train. Starts to look like her hair, the clouds in her bright blue eyes, as I see the shore fall and rise, like her breast as she breathes by my side. And the moon is her lips as the sun is headed on down to the sea. Like her head as she lays down on me, until we reach oceanside. Over and over I hear the same refrain. It's the rhythm of my heart and my sleepy girl's breathing. It's the rhythm of my southbound train. Say I should have known, or maybe I'm just feeling old, like a lawyer with no one to blame. I'm headed home. Yeah, but I'm not so sure that home is a place that'll ever be the same. So we gather up our things and we head out in...
Sevier County is home to about 80,000 dry citizens. Nestled in the Great Smoky Mountains, we are visited by 8 to 10 million people each year. Our town is rich in history and nature, with breathtaking views around every corner where wildlife and wondrous natural landscapes are available for all to see. And that problem is trash. But with all the natural beauty, there's a man-made problem. This problem is a serious issue and becoming more serious by the minute. It's everywhere and being improperly disposed of. People are dumping in woods, on sides of roads, and carelessly tossed out the car window. All of this improper disposal affects all forms of life, plants, animals, and people. It was people that created this problem, and it is our job to solve it. So let's educate ourselves and spread the word. Did you know it takes 2 to 5 months to decompose a single piece of paper? 10 to 12 years for a cigarette butt. 50 to 80 years for a plastic bottle. 80 to 100 years for an aluminum soda can. And styrofoam never decomposes. The average American produces about 4.4 pounds of trash a day, 29 pounds per week, and over 1,600 pounds per year. That's a lot of garbage. The U.S. alone produces over 230 million tons of trash per year, and of that 230 million tons, a little less than 25% of that is recycled. The rest ends up in landfills. When the people of the world don't educate themselves and put this knowledge to practice, Our forests, roads, streams, and even our homes become the landfills. It is very important to learn the basics of recycling. Paper, plastic, glass, and metals are all recyclable. And yes, there is a recycle center in most towns. When doing this, these items can be reused to make more products for the consumer to use without having it decompose where we live years upon years. When trash is put on or in the earth, it can pose potential health hazards by soil contamination. When plastic bottles break down, they can release DEHA, a type of carcinogen that causes many health issues. Newspapers contain ink, and other garbage items release methane gases over time, which is not only harmful to your health, but it also damages the world's ozone layer. When trash begins to break down into the soil, it also washes and filters through our rivers and streams. This affects fish, animals, plant life, and people. A lot of times when garbage is tossed out of the window on a road or highway, the animals in the area can smell it and cross roads to get to trash, and as a result, the animal trying to reach the trash ends up hit by a car. To sum it all up, plants produce oxygen we breathe. Plants and animals are the food we eat. Rivers and streams supply water we drink. When trash contaminates it, where will you stand? Please put this plan into action. Let's stand together and clean up our environment, and properly dispose of trash and live a good, clean life.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's okay just to dump it on the side of the roads, but I guess it's my job to clean it up. Not really, but whatever. It would help out a lot if people actually clean up after themselves, because I'd have a lot better things to do today.
What could you be doing today?
What could I be doing? Working on school. I'm moving, so, you know, I always pack, you know, stuff like that. Kick back, watch TV.
So what was the most challenging thing you did today?
I would say the most challenging thing we did was pulling out that huge couch, man. That thing was a beast. That was massive, and it broke. So when we were pulling out, it ripped in half. So we had to take both ends. And, I don't know. It was a trip. It took a good while to pull that thing out. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But this is the proper way to dispose of your garbage. Just saying.
It truly is. So how many bags have you thrown in so far? Or did you count?
We've already thrown in 8 bags.
And that was just in what? How much road was that up there?
It was a mile long. It was about a mile long.
So within a mile, we're probably looking at what, 30 bags here maybe?
Yeah, about
counting
30,
the ones,
40 bags.
Counting the bags you already threw in.
In 1 mile.
Yes, sir.
So you're saying that maybe if every mile had that many bags, that's a lot of garbage.
Yes, it is, and that's why it's very important to clean up after yourselves, and don't put it on the next person to pick up after it, because it's pretty nasty. You know, there's paint, there's couches, TV. That's crazy.
Well, I know.
Go ahead.
I know as a community, we're happy that you scouts decided to do that today.
I appreciate
that. As part of your project, because I know that in the community, a lot of times, it just goes unheard of. Most guys plant a tree or something. I'm just glad, Hunter, that you stepped out to do this today.
I appreciate it.
Because I mean, you actually thought outside the box to make sure that people understand that there's more to this than just throwing out your garbage in the streets. That they need to understand that this has to go somewhere, and it just can't go on the city streets. It's got to go in the proper containers. And so, we're thankful that you did that today.
That's exactly true, and I appreciate it, and I thank you for coming here. And one thing that's very important, I don't understand how people are, just so lazy just to take it in their backyard and throw it down there where it's going to build up.
Yes.
That's what they're going to have to deal with, And instead we have to clean up after them, so it's best to pick up your trash and dispose of it properly.
For sure.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Reed. I'm the Executive Director of Keep Sevier Beautiful, and we're so proud to be partnering with Hunter as he achieves his Eagle Scout project. What he's done is try to inspire other people to take pride in the community, which is personal responsibility in their designated environment. Wherever you work, stay, play, or pray, to take responsibility for it. And obviously, they've shown that what little bit of trash was actually seen on Burridge Drive was just a small portion to actually what was there. And we call it the hidden truth. If people only knew what was really there, hopefully they would be ashamed, embarrassed, and disgusted, and hopefully take action over it. And we're so thrilled that we were able to help Hunter along on his project.